What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the 5 reasons, in my opinion, why you're not making any gains in the gym. So stay tuned, hear them. Alright, so reason 1. I see a lot of people do this, and in my opinion, this is the perfect way to get hurt and not make progress, is you are lifting too heavy. Everybody wants to come to the gym, they want to get jacked, they want to get swole, they want to be strongest man alive. All you're really doing is screwing up your body. You're using your tendons, your joints, your ligaments. Those are taking all the load, and you think you're pushing with your muscle, but all you're really doing is just hurting yourself. So you're going to come in, unless you're a power lifter, using this heavy weight isn't going to do shit for you. I don't lift heavy. I lift heavy what's relative to me. What's heavy for me might not be heavy for you, and what's heavy for you is probably heavy for me. I don't lift heavy. I'm just not that strong. But that is probably why you're not making progress. Alright. Reason number 2, you're probably not making progress in the gym. I see this a lot with females because they're too scared to bulk up and put on too much muscle, and that's lifting too light. If you're lifting too light, your body's going to be like, hey, you don't need to keep this muscle because you don't need it. So your body's not going to be putting on muscle if you're just lifting too light, just pushing out weight, just pushing out reps. It's not going to be beneficial for you. It's perfect to warm up, but once you want to start making progress, you need to obviously go heavier. But going too light, especially for females, isn't going to do shit for you. Every female is, oh, I don't want to get bulky. It will never happen. The females do not have enough testosterone to produce any real big muscle gains like that. You'll never be bulky, so stop lifting so freaking light. Number 3, you eat like shit. So most of the people I know, they want to be big, they want to be jacked, they spend forever in the gym, and what is that doing for you? The more time you spend in the gym, you're breaking down the muscle, you la-di-da. It's not doing anything for you. When you leave the gym, you're like, oh, I work so hard at the gym, I own a treat, so I'm gonna go and eat Burger King, I'm gonna eat Taco Bell, I'm gonna eat whatever because I worked so hard that it doesn't matter what I eat. Well, perfect example of this is I took 3 days off from my diet. In those 3 days, I put on 13 pounds. 13 pounds in 3 days. Granted, a lot of that is water weight. Fucking leave. But it's still 13 pounds in 3 days, which shows you how bad a diet could really be. If you're not eating proper nutrition, proper amounts, especially for your goals that you're trying to get, you're never going to make the progress that you want. Which will lead me to the next example. Which example number 4 is you're fat. If you are fat, you are never going to see the progress or the muscle you've been putting on. The fatter you are, or the larger, more out of shape you are and starting to bulk to put on muscle, to bulk up before you cut down to be shredded, isn't doing shit for you. It is just making you more fat, and you're going to continue to get fat instead of putting on the muscle that you could have put on if you started at a leaner body fat. So essentially, if you are fat, you are not going to see the progress that you've been putting on because you're just going to be putting on more fat along with that muscle. So the best bet is to either lose the weight or just stay fat. Pretty simple. Last but not least, my 5th reason you're probably not seeing progress in the gym, which irks the shit out of me, is you're trying to stay shredded, but you want to get big. It's not going to happen. You need to choose what you want to do, whether you want to put on muscle or you want to stay lean. You're not going to be able to be in a calorie deficit and put on 10 pounds of muscle and still stay shredded with 6-pack abs and whatever, veins all over the place and looking shredded for the girls. It's just not going to happen. It annoys the hell out of me. Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to stay shredded for the summer, but I'm going to put on 10 pounds of muscle. No, you're not. You're just going to stay small. So stop it. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up my 5 reasons of why you're probably not making progress right now. In my opinion, those are what I see the most. I'm out here by the pool, gonna get some sun before I have to go nap and go to my real job, as most of you probably have, and we'll go from there. You know, next video I could probably do some techniques of how to build more muscle. Definitely something more fun and cooler than just talking, at least show you something, and then we can get back into some more car stuff. So like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see, who you'd like to see, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Psych, kidding. Also, just wanted to say today's video is sponsored by me and Puma, who I would take a sponsorship from because I like clothes that fit. Double and triple XL, please.